Only one person in the call, sir. If he got disconnected, it will come. Where is Kader? He's not online. Only one person in the call. If he got disconnected, he will disconnect. Regularly, who is going to join, sir? Please join it, please. But 2 to 3 people is fine. If one person got disconnected, if I didn't observe the recording, then recording will stop. That I am not responsible. Please observe now. What the question is? This is the question of the discussion. Should I discuss the question? Yes or no? Observe now. Mr. Fayaz. Fayaz, sir? Yes. How many days, sir? 12 days. Recording nodidira? No. You practice first. Okay. Observe now, please. Yesterday we discussed about how to change the owner of the file. How to change the owner. So we continue the second same question. Now I am going to add another. Please settle on fast, sir. Mr. Manjunath. Fast. Barade late. ಒಂದೊಂದು ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ಇಡ್ತೀರಾ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ದ ಡೋರ್ಸ್ ಅನಿಲ್ observe now. Yesterday we discussed about we created a file as a root user, then we made Santosh as a owner. Correct? Rest all the users should not be able to add a content also discussed. Rest all the should not be able to access the file also discussed. 600 we give it. Correct, sir? Today with addition to the same question, I am going to add the third question called as say Ajay and April 29 also should be able to madam, please be on the time, madam. To add a content to file. Correct? D question. Rest all the users should not be able to access the file. Okay? Clear, sir? This is the question. First, this till here. Yesterday we done. Santosh, see question. Ajay and April 29 also should be able to add a content to file. Rest all the users should not be able to access the file. Let me go to server first. We'll do one by one. First observe. I go to TMP. I verify that file name. Own.txt. 600 is yes, sir. People who came yesterday, they would have done. People who not came yesterday, they have tried in home or not. I would like to know. Who all came new today? You also not came yesterday. You not came. You also. Madidira madam. You madam. Then you know. You. Oh. Done, sir. Then no issue. Oh yeah. Whereas. Done. Really. Okay, sir. Okay. Abdul. So madam. Daily made a habit. No issue. Not sorry. Because again I need to rephrase everything. That is not fact. 9:15, 9:30 I am starting. You don't make it 9:30, please. I'll give 15-minute gap to everyone to settle down. I'm telling for everyone, not for anyone. Correct? 9:50 I am telling class. 9:30 everyone should be come and settle down, please. Correct, sir? I give 15-minute break. I can understand morning, wake up, traffic, everything. So 15-minute gap. Don't make it 9:45. Clear, sir? Come back. Now I have filed a 600 permission. Nodi, please. Santosh is only the person having the access now. All the others belong to others. Correct? Let me try with all the things one by one. Please observe. I'll show what are the things, what the access we have. First I'll show you, later you can do. Santosh login are there. I'll try to open the file. Able to do open. I'll try to add a content. It's working. Correct? Apart from Santosh, rest all the others belong to others. Even groups, others, both don't have any access. Let me log in as a Ajay. Observe ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Then you can try Ajay. I log in. cd/tmp cat one.text. ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಅಜಯ್ಗೂ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. Any user apart from Santosh not able to do. Only Santosh and root having access now. F29 login. At one.text. Agala. Because nobody having access. My question is now. ಅದೇನ ಇವಾಗ ಅದರ್ಸ್ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 606 ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಎವರಿ ಯೂಸರ್ ಇಲ್ ಬೇಕು ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್. ಹೌದಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ? 606 ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಈಗ 646 606 ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್ ರೈಟ್ ನಾ 606 any user able to access. Correct? But I want, my question is only Ajay and Santosh is owner. Owner can be only one. Owner can't be a multiple person. Now, Ajay and April 29 should be able to add a content to file. Only Ajay and April 29. Rest all the others should not be able to access the file. Ajay, Santosh, April 29 ಮೂರು ಜನ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇರೆ ಯಾರು ಫೈಲ್ ನು ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು. They should not be able to open the file also. Correct, sir? That how to achieve? No, here only group concept will come. Till now we created a group, we added user to the, what is the use of group? We not came to know the real scenario. Correct, sir? We came to one of the scenario, SSD ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಲ್ಲ, allow groups. Allow group, deny, user, deny. Correct, that is one thing. But here you'll get more understanding. What I need to give now, first, you don't need to create a group. If you already having a group, if you don't have a group, you need to create it. Otherwise, fresh again, no issue. If I will create a group, first you'll add a user to the group, then you give access to the group. I am going to do completely, later we're going to do. You people can use the existing group also. Cat etc group check ಮಾಡಿ, already group is ಅದೇ group use ಮಾಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ಹೊಸ group create ಮಾಡಂಗಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಇಷ್ಟ. But I am going to do freshly. When you watch the recording, it will be clear for you. So I am going to do from fresh. First I will complete it, later you are going to do. Don't do anything. I'll give 10 minutes after this. You can try. Same thing again we're going to repeat for the directory also. Please. I write the scenario first. First I'm going to create a group. Add Ajay and April 29 the group. Is Martin first. Then give access to group for the file. This I am going to do first, step by step. Then you are going to do first. I'll go to root now first. Where is my root, sir? No. Not really. Group add. What's the date today? August 6th, sir. Okay. Correct, August 6th today. I mentioned the G is not mandatory. You can give. I can give better. I start with G. That is for my identification. I created a group. Already Ajay ಮತ್ತೆ April 29 users ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ನನ್ನ ಸರ್ವರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. If user ಇದ್ರೆ, how to add a user to the group? User mod. If user ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ user add -cap. I'm going to use user mod -capital G August 6 Ajay. Then I'm going to add APR 29. When you add a user to the multiple groups, same user na multiple groups add ಮಾಡಾಗ -a ಬೇಕು. ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಯೂಸರ್ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. Yes, no. Correct, sir? No. I need to find out whether group contains what cat etc group pipeline G August 6. ಎರಡು ಯೂಸರ್ ಆಡ್ ಆಗಿದಾರಾ? When you add a user to the group, doesn't get a file access. We just created a group with the two users. Now I need to give this group to the file access. Please observe, this is the point you should know. Group section ಯಾವ್ದು ಸರ್ ಇದು ಹೌದಾ? ಇದು ಓನರ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್, ಇದು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್. ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಒಂದು ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು 3 ಹೌದಾ? ಹೌದಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಸರ್? ಎಸ್ ಆರ್ ನೋ? ನೋ. chgrp is the command. Change owner, changing the owner. chgrp changing the group. Which group I need to give access? G August 6. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅಜಯ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ 20 G August 6 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಆಗಸ್ಟ್ ಅಜಯ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಟ್ ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ 29 will get the access also. Correct? No. I'll give the file name. ಬಂತಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ಬಂತಾ ಸರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? Now ಅಜಯ್ and ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ 29 able to access or not? ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ. Able to, now Ajay and April 29 we change the group. Now Ajay and April 29 will be able to access the file or not? No. Why? Permission is not there. By changing group you won't get the access. Changing group giving the user access. What the access is there present here, based on that group will get permission. Before that, no, I'm going to try once again. Now I'll show you. Again I'm going to change the permission later. Then you get a correct confidence. Correct? Let me do first. I'm going to log in once again. Ajay, only Ajay mata try ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. Because Ajay part of group. Correct sir? I'm not able to do. Now I'll go back to my notepad. Owner should be able to add a content. 6. Correct? Group ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಇವಾಗ. Group of 6. 0. Correct sir? Now I'm going to give chmod 660 own.text. I'll go here. Aita? Now I'll go to Ajay. Aita? I'll try to add a content. Correct? Now I'll try as other user other than Ajay, other than Ajay, Santosh, April 29. I'll log in as Abhi. Abhi is not in a group, not a owner. He belongs to others. Abhi should not be able to open a file also. Understand my point? Yes? No? Clear sir? Now I want you people to try. Group add, group name. Correct? Adding, if you want to add an existing user, user mod hyphen capital G, group name, space username. Correct sir? Next I want to change the group. chgrp, group name, file name. Correct? Everything written, you should be known. If you want to add Nandu Rodile, one sec. Ajay and April 29 already present in my lab, my server. So I use user mod. If you don't have that user, if you want to create also, user add hyphen capital G. Existing user add ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ user mod. User ಇಲ್ಲ. If user is not there, you want to create a user also, you want to add a user to the group also. User add hyphen capital G. Got my point? Yes or no? Yes or no, sir?
Yes, sir.
Here you should do, sir. I written step by step. Here you should do. What's that? 3 prints of. No, I can't do anything. Please understand and do it, sir. ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್. Getting sir, and then who are right the? One second. Who are right and repair it? Tested practically? No, what sir? Side alone, no. Last year is like more not expected. Anyone require let me know please. No, yes more. First you change the group. First you need to change the group for style. Anyone require? Anyone require? Yes, was doing right. Please just honey that जाएगा. Getting. Last year is पहले गेट था. ये मैंने पहले ऑर्डर किया तो पहले Now, what again you can now? I would like to know word again correctly. Word. Okay. You both, madam, what happened? Yes. Order. Answer, Ali. Sir. Mundu, sir. Understanding or no? Very okay. Abdullah. Clear? Now, done the Raman. All done. Clear? You need to install the server. Why you are corrupting server again and again? You're deleting them. Go to class and do it something. Okay? Abdullah. No issue. Come back here. Abdul sir here. No need to worry. Create a server. It will work. Abdullah. Now we done for file. Same concept we going to repeat for direct. File and recursive barala. Directory and recursive barala. When you do directory, you're going to learn lot of things. Because you need to apply for till end. Correct? I'm going to paste these questions type also. Once you reach home, you can practice. But we're going to start with the directory now. I'm going to paste it in chat. It's in notes also, sir. Okay? Now, let me compose the question. See, sir, we're going to add another 4 questions with addition to this. This only for the base question. With this, we're going to add another 3 questions for recursive condition. Now we are testing only the for recursive. So it will completely permission ಯಾವಾಗ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಲ್ಲ ಅವಾಗಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ಏನು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಎಲ್ಲ ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. From past 3 days, what are the things we done on permission? Everything covered in this question. Owner change, group change, permission change, owner recursive, group recursive, permission recursive. All the things will be covered here. Correct? We're going to come with another 3 questions. First we'll cover this 4, then we'll do. Correct? First we'll go to cd/tmp. First, as a root user, go to cd/tmp. Let's create a one directory. Go to cd/tmp, mkdir. Create one directory. Let's create a multiple files inside that. Create one subdirectory inside the main directory. Let's create a multiple files inside the one of directory. By one. Ella command execute ಮಾಡಿ first. By being outside only, I am doing everything. First command, creating directory. Second command, creating a files inside the directory. Third command, creating a subdirectory inside the main directory. Fourth command, creating a file inside the subdirectory y1 inside the. ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್? Getting sir? Yes. Getting. You came, your friend went. He went home. That's the thing. You. Nanta. No, ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ sir. ಯಾರು no? Anil or Manjuna. He will tell when he have problem. No problem. Come back, sir. Yeah. Nanta. Sir, Anil. Doing. First, you prepare this thing, and we'll do one by one. First. Aita? Yes, sir. Observe now. Now, first condition. As a root user, we done everything. Let me verify everything. This is my main directory. Correct? If you want to check inside directory being outside only, LSF and LTR ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಒಳಗಡೆ check ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. These are all the things we created. Yes or no? When you do LSF and LD, you're going to verify the directory. When you do LSF and LTR on a directory, you're going to check inside the directory. This is we started in doing copy command only, I told. Yes or no? No. Observe madile. Observe sir. First I am going to cover one by one section. Afterwards we are going to do. So again is the permission is on. Owner is root. Root owner आएंगे read write execute permission. Yes sir. Group and others आएंगे only read and execute. Group and others आएंगे only read and execute. That means they are able to only cd to the directory. They now not able to create and delete a file inside directory. Yes or no? Minimum permission required for directory read and execute. To create and delete a file inside directory required read, write and execute. Correct? First I am going to test it. Later we are going to testify one by one. Please understand this is the only question I am going to do today. Please be very clear in these points. I am going to log in as Santosh first. Santosh ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಜಯ್ ತಗೊಂತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. First I will do it. Later I am going to do. Not now. Go to TMP. On DIR. I am able to CD sir. Because others आएंगे read and execute. Correct, sir? Now I'll try to create one file, sir. It won't work. Santosh also can't do. Ajay also can't do. Because the rest, apart from root, rest all the user belong to others now. I log into the Ajay. I'll try to create a file. Won't work. Yes, sir. Because right now own dir permission is 755. Group, we are not including topic now. Here is the point. Other thing only read and execute. If you want to create a file inside you can read, write and execute. Correct? Now, I'll go to first question. What is the question? Santosh should be the owner of the directory. Right now, owner is root. I want to transfer ownership from root to Santosh. Santosh should be owner of the directory. He should be able to create and delete a file inside the directory. ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? ch1 Santosh directory name. ಹೌದಾ? First we'll do this thing. chown Santosh own dir. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಸಂತೋಷ್ ಓನರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣನೇ ಸಂತೋಷ್ ಬಂತು. What is the permission for owner? Read, write, execute. You'll get that access. Yes or no? How do you get that access? Then you know Santosh should be able to create a file. Working? When you transfer ownership, owner default permission ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನಾವು ಓನರ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಸಂತೋಷ್ ಏನೋ ಓನರ್ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಇದೆಯೋ ಆಟೋ ಸಂತೋಷಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂತಿರೋದು. Correct? Root doesn't require any permission. Root even 000 permission is root can do anything because root is the owner of the server. You are just a one of a file. Getting my point, sir? Now it's creating file created and done. Deletion done. Right now this much only. Or point. Getting my point, sir? No. Now second question is there. Ajay and April 29 also should be able to create and delete a file inside directory. Correct? Before doing this question, first complete this thing so it will be clear. It is clear, no worry. ಸಂತೋಷ್ ನಾವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರೂಟ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ. ಸಂತೋಷ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಓನರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮೈನ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಓನ್ ಡಿ change the owner, then log in as Santosh, try to create a file, it will work. Try to log in as any other user and try to create a file, it won't work. You're able to only see it. First is Madi, next we'll do C question. C question I'm going to do, then C and D together. First you'll do B question. Change owner and try, only one command. Everyone should try, sir. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಸಂತೋಷ್ ಓನರ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸಂತೋಷ್ ಲಾಗಿನ್ ಆಗಿ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಗೋ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಎ ಫೈಲ್ ಟು ವರ್ಕ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಎ ಫೈಲ್ ಎನಿ ಅದರ್ ಯೂಸರ್ ಅಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಸಂತೋಷ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಡಿನೈಡ್. Who are not kind lift your hands, sir, please. Who still pending? One comment by you like that, sir? You like? Abdul Nadir. Done, sir. Now we given the permission to Santosh. Santosh able to create a file. Rest all the others will not be able to do because Santosh become the owner. By question now, third and fourth, he'll do it together. Ajay and April 29 should be able to create and delete a file inside directory. Ajay and April 29 should be able to create and delete a file inside the directory. Yes or no? That how to do it, that we'll see. Now first for that, we already created one group. My root, sir. Okay, we already created a group, sir. We already created the same group, only going to use it. You people also going to use the same group. No need to create a group again. Okay. Now, ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಇವಾಗ chgrp G August. Please understand. Please later you can do. G August 6. Directory ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಇದ್ದಾಗ, okay. Suppose if you want to, I'm already inside directory. You want to change the group. If you want to a current directory permission, being inside directory, ls-ld dot. Okay. ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಇದ್ದಾಗ directory name. Directory ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಇದ್ದಾಗ dot. Current group name being inside directory also. Not compulsory, should be outside. Here grp G August 6 dot. Okay. Now you got the things correct, but my question is what? Ajay should be able to create and delete a file inside directory. Now also it will happen or not? No. Why? Group. Tell me clear voice. Group. ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ, ಯಾರು ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ. Correct only. Now what the thing you need to do? Why group not able to create? Group permission illa. What is the group access we have? By gaining group you won't get the access on the file or folder, because group having only read and execute access now. To create an Ajay and Santosh should be able to create and delete a file, as I mentioned. We require read, write, execute. Another question also is there here. Rest all the users should not be able to access the directory. ಯಾವ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ ನನಗೆ? chmod 7 for owner. This 7 for group. This for 0. That's it. Clear, sir? Now I'm going to chmod 770 dot. Note, sir. Right. Now I try as Ajay, it will work. I try as April 29, it will work. I try as Abhi. Abhi will not be able to CD also. Abhi is not a owner, not a part of group. First I will try, later I can try. Let me do. STMP own dir. I am trying to create a file. Working. I'm trying to delete a file. It is working. Now I log in as a Abhi. ಮುಂಚೆ CD ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು, so CD ನೂ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, because others don't have any permission. Getting, sir? Understood my point? Yes or no? First, you try this thing. Clean ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ chgrp group name directory. ಇಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್. Was getting, sir? Getting. Cap got transferred today. So Vivek, your cap went there. Cap today. Getting the alone. Color trade ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Packet ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅವ್ರು cover. You know. ಐದು ಫೈಲ್ ಡಬಲ್ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು. Okay, sir. You are done. Understood, right? Clear? Any doubt here, sir? Yes, sir. No. Got it. Now we discuss about further more questions. Please observe. All clear, right? Any doubt here? Any doubt? Clear? What we done for file, same thing we done for directory. But one exit permission come extra. That's it. Correct? Now we'll discuss about next three questions only. Important. Now we'll handle the recursive also. We'll handle only directory can have recursive, sir. file can't have recursive. Because file is a single. Directory can contain many files, many folder can contain many files. Correct? Now I am going to write a question. Please observe. Key question. Santosh should be the owner of all the files and subdirectories residing under /tmp own dir, and he should be able to create and delete the files inside directory and subdirectory. Howda? Innೊಂದು question. He should be able to add and delete, append the content to all the existing files and directory and subdirectory. Super. This will cover everything. Correct? Now, F question. Ajay and Santosh. Ajay and Yazo. April 29. Correct, sir? Then question. Repeat here. Correct, sir? Now, this question ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಇವಾಗ? Nobody going to speak, only he going to speak. Whenever I ask you, stumble something, but he's not telling. Now you only going to speak with me. Yes, sir. What you going to tell me? ಏನು ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. See the question and testify. Correct, tell me. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದಲ್ಲ ಅದು? Why you blocking? Please. See, 1 second, you should be clear in the points, sir. More the block yourself, less the energy. Tappadro, right adro, nobody knows everything. I am also learning, you also learning. Right? Nobody can tell I know everything. If they are telling, that is wrong. They are bluffing themselves. Right? Nobody can. In IT, when you come, more than knowledge, knowledge is required. But what the thing you know, you should openly tell. Wrong or right, let it inside. What my opinion, I should be able to. Why I am telling this other thing? I was very worster than you when I started my career. That became a wrong impact for me in beginning days. That became very bad impact because I used to do. Rest all the person used to tell. 90 people, no one going to lift you. They're going to push you down only. That is that I understood after my 2.5 years of experience. So, later, right or wrong, first you openly tell. Nobody can work with afraidness. If I tell this, what will happen? If I create a negative image, wrong image, first impression, that and all not there. Leave it. You also came for work. They also want to work from you. When they hire you, their responsibility to make you to work. Because they are paying you. They will make you to work. Your manager will make you to work. Then they are giving salary. Correct? No need to have the anything, not only for you, I am telling everyone. Okay, don't make serious. Correct? For everyone, it is a thing I am telling you because I face what are the issue I faced, I am telling you. That help you. That help you guys to be you also, madam. Should speak up. Clear? That's the only thing. Come back here now. Now, what we need to do? Clearly, question shows Santosh is the owner of all files and subdirectories which are residing under /tmp. /tmp own dir ಏನೇನು ಫೈಲ್ಸ್ subfolder files ಏನೇನು ಇದೆಯೋ ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ Santosh should be owner. Before that, let me test it, then I'll make it as a owner. So I'll come to, so this condition can be satisfied. You should be able to create and delete a file. You should be able to add a content to all the existing files. First, ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಇವಾಗ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೂ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಸಬ್ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರಿ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೂ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. Then I going to change. Please observe. First I'll do, later you can do. Very Santosh Kumar. Please observe now. For the current main directory, Santosh is the owner. He able to create a file, delete a file, everything we tested. Now, please observe. I'll try to add a content to G5. Able to do or not? Able to, no, Santosh able to try to adding content to G5 file. He able to do or not? No. Correct? Because he has the right to delete this file. But he don't have the file modification depend upon individual file permission. ಈ ಫೈಲ್ ಓನರ್ ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ರೂಟ್. ರೂಟ್ಗೆ ಏನಿದೆ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ರೀಡ್ ರೈಟ್. ಬೇರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. Correct? Santosh is the one of the directory, but is not a one of the file. He has the right to delete the file. He don't have right to add the content to file. This should be done. File ಆಯ್ತು. Subdirectory ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. By one. Go to the current directory, subdirectory permission. Yella cipher and delete method. 755. Here owner is root only, not Santosh. Santosh is owner of the base directory, not the subdirectory. For this directory, Santosh belongs to others only. Now I try to create a file. Not able to do. I'll try to delete a file. Not able to do. I'll try to add a content. Not able to do. All the conditions should be satisfied now. For that one, as he told, we need to go to recursive owner chain. Santosh is one of the main directory. Now I'm going to change the recursively. chown -r. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಓನರ್ ಗೆ ಡಿಫಾಲ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಫೈಲ್ ಗೆ ರೀಡ್ ಅಟ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಗೆ ರೀಡ್ ಅಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ರಿಕರ್ಸಿವ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಸಂತೋಷ್ will get the access. Yes or no? Santosh own dir. Okay, I'm doing it as a Santosh. It's not able to do because I need to do it as a root. chown -r Santosh. I'm already inside directory. I'll give dot. Santosh ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಓನರ್ ಆದ್ನ ಸಬ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರಿ y1 ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಹೋಗಿ. Santosh become the owner. Yes sir? No, I need to test with all the condition. Then you're going to do. Clear? ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲೇನು ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಓನರ್ಗೆ ಡಿಫಾಲ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ರೀಡ್ ರೈಟ್ ಫೈಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ರೀಡ್ ರೈಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಓನರ್ಗೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸಂತೋಷ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ, when you change for Santosh, automatically this access will be getting. Yes or no? Correct? Now I'll go to Santosh now. cd own dir. I'll try with everything. Creating a file under main directory, working. Deleting a file under main directory, working. Adding a content, puncha permission denied banto. Now I should be able to do. I'll try to append a content, overwrite a content, working. I go inside the subdirectory y1. I try to add a content to file h1, working. I try to overwrite a file, working. I try to create a file, working. I try to delete a file, working. Understood my point? Yes or no? Correct? This all the things happened because of we changed the owner recursively. What is it? Change owner -r Santosh directory name. Only you can directly execute this command. Here should do, sir. First. Then we go to the F question. Change owner recursively for Santosh. Then try with Santosh with all the permissions. sir. Let me know. Change our recursively for directory as a Santosh. Then try with all the access. Haida. And then done, sir. Your bench. Your bench. All done. Okay. Madana. Last bench, guys. Done, sir. Vivek. Clear. Hello. All done, right? If all done means we'll do. Done, right? Last question. Correct. Abda now. Abda now. Anybody having issue, please raise your voice. You all done? 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 No. Abda, you know. Ajay and April 29 should be able to create and delete a file inside directory also, subdirectory also. And he should be able to add and delete a content to all the existing file under directory and subdirectory. First, we'll test it with Ajay. What the difficulties, what is the things we'll observe. Then we'll come back. Then we'll design the formulas, permissions. Then we'll do. Clear, sir? We'll do one by one. Please observe. I'll go to Ajay Kumar. Notice really. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಗೆ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಇದೆ ಮೈನ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಜಯ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ವೆರಿಫೈ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಅಜಯ್ ಇಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಎಸ್ ಆರ್ ನೋ ನೋ ಅಜಯ್ ಗಾಟ್ ದ read and execute access on the main directory. Please observe. Now you will be able to create a file, you will be able to delete a file. Now I'll try to add a content to file. Correct alla? Ajay got access because of group and read and execute on the main directory. But file access ge Ajay ellidare other. Yes or no? Owner is Santosh. Rest all these belong to others. Ajay also belong to others only. Correct? He will not be able to add a content to file. Now I'll go inside subdirectory. For subdirectory, who is the owner? Santosh is the owner. Ajay belong to where? Others. Ajay belong to others. Yes or no? Correct? No. Ajay will not be able to create a file also. Ajay will not be able to delete the file also. Howda? Correct? Now these four conditions need to match it. Ajay and April 29 should be able to create and delete a file inside directory also, subdirectory also. Directory is happening because it's a mine. We already given access. Subdirectory also should happen. Ajay and April 29 should be able to add a content, delete a content to all the existing file under directory also, subdirectory also. Now what the thing I need to do? Can you compose me the permission? What I need to do? Tell me. Ajay with April 29 is all action perform ಮಾಡಬೇಕು sir. Command before it th mode th group first. Correct sir. Every month access ಕೊಡಬೇಕು first ನಾನು th group G August 6 directory. ಈ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ ತನಕ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ access? No. What I need to do? chmod -r ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್ 770. Correct sir? Because if you give 6760, what will happen? They have getting the access only on file. To first you should go into the directory for 770. Understanding my point, sir? By changing group name recursively, you don't get the permission. Changing group name will giving the access for the users recursively. Correct? To provide that, first a group of permission called the ch mode. To provide permission, ch mode only. If you change the group name, owner name, it's giving the access for particular user. But that permission getting from the permission hyphen ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ Correct, sir? Now I'm going to give first, later I'm going to do. I'll go to root first. I'll go to base directory, cmp. And directory ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ sir ಇಲ್ಲಿ LSF and LD is the thing, but what are the things inside? Group access ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ. First I'm going to give the group access. Please observe. Group -r G August 6 dot ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್. ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರಿಯಿಂದ ಟಿಲ್ ಎಂಡ್ ತನಕ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಮಗೆ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ. ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಬಟ್ ಗ್ರೂಪಿಗೆ ಏನು ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ರೀಡ್. ಇಲ್ಲೇನಿದೆ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಗೆ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್ಸು? No use. I'll show that also, because I need to prove you by giving the group permission, changing group, you won't get the access. Ajay, login. Only I try to add a content. G6 add ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಆಗಲ್ಲ. Correct ಅಲ್ವಾ? Correct. And go inside y1 directory. Inside y1 directory you can see the permission now. Group ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಅದೇ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಇದೆ? Read and execute. You will not be able to create a file. Not able to add a content to file, because that H4 having a group August, but what is the group permission? Read only. Getting my point, sir? So I give now chmod -r owner get already the access 7. Group get from here everyone Ajay and April 20 should be able to create and delete a file inside directory, subdirectory, should be able to add and delete a content in all the existing file under directory, also subdirectory also. So I'll give 770. I'm already inside directory, I'll give dot. Now observe ls-ltr Manta group access. Yes sir. Now I'll try to perform all the actions. I'll go for base directory. I'll perform all the actions. Touch G, deleting file G3 working, adding content to G5 working, overwriting file working. I go inside subdirectory, creating a file working. I try to delete a file H1 working. I try to add a content to file H3 working. Yes sir. I know I log in as a Abhi. Abhi belong to others. 770 we given. So you will not be able to CD also. How's you will not be able to CD to the main directory. Understand my point? Yes or no? Yes sir. Please you try this thing. chmod -r 770 directory. You try this thing, sir. I need to wind up. I have 11:30 meeting. I will go. I paste the commands in the Skype chat, sir. I need to wind up now. Okay, these two commands. I paste a complete thing in the chat. Please do it. I need to log out, sir. I need to prepare for my meeting.